thunder, but when I see lightning bolts.
I haven't seen any yet.
One just went right like down there, right above your head.
I can't help it. It's behind me. It doesn't exist unless I see it. Hey folks, it's Gary from Nova Scotia YakFisher Outdoors. Today I'm out with my better half on a beautiful afternoon on the Minas Basin, an offshoot of the Bay of Fundy in Nova Scotia. And we are out here hoping to catch some flounder. So out for a little paddle, and we're going to anchor off soon and see if we can get into some flounder. So stay tuned. Hopefully we got some fish coming right at you. Don't want to be on top of me right now. It'll take me a few minutes for this to be where it wants to be. Got the first flounder, just a tiny little fella, so I'm gonna hope to get some bigger ones than that, so we'll let him go down. Here's another one. This feels like a little better one. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Not big, but good eating size. Awesome. Here we go. Just bring them over here if you have to. Where's my hook at? Okay. So for flounder around here, most of the time I just use a simple, a little bit of a weight up top on a slider and worm, or even better, clam. I didn't have time to get clam today, so I'm using worm. Sometimes I'll play around with a jig or a lure just to keep myself entertained. But mostly I'm just out here to enjoy getting out of the heat, because we've had an intense heat wave, and get some grub. You got them in the boat?
Yeah. I caught my boat.
I know. Lovely. You're gonna have to get turned around. Very unlikely I can get at it from here. Don't reel them up so tight. You can go like this and land it, but don't stick your rod there to stick, because you had it right in the salt water, so we'll have to give it a good bath when you get home. Oh, they like that. Hit it again. Easy. An eater. Do you want a can of worms with you?
Makes it better than coming to find you. Except
Well,
for
you're not supposed to go that far away, ideally.
am I supposed to stop myself?
That thing there, it's 260 centimeters long.
I had my hands full with a fishing rod.
Okay, she's baited up.
And a fish.
She's baited up. Do you want to tie on or do you want to just float around?
Doesn't matter.
Well, it's up to you.
I can float around for now.
Okay, well, then you have to get this away from me.
Me?
Yeah, let some more line out. That'll help. Point it to the sky. Okay. Oh, I might have one here. Oh, he came off. I had an inquiry. Did he get on my bait? Pretty well. So the limit here is 10. So between Tasha and I, we can bring in 20 today. We're off to a pretty good start, having three that we've kept so far. So I didn't give you worms, did I?
No, you didn't. That's all right.
Man, I hit them hard. Like when I first, no sooner did I put that in the water and I had that little tiny one on. Ah! Suppose he got my bait, did he? That's dropping it right off the side, right there. Oh, there we go. Putting up a pretty good fight anyway. They fight surprisingly good. Get in here. Tasha's off floating around, getting a few fish. So you get on one. What we got here? Anything? Yep. Look at that. Let's. Oh, he can't. I felt him come off.
Aww.
They're not touching that other little one. But I just put that on to try, right?
The worm?
This little jig head with a worm, tipped with a worm.
What's the difference between the fishing rods?
This is rigged like you. This one is nothing. Is a little jig head. So there's ones down there. Are you on bottom?
Yeah.
See, no one's even touching that, and this one I can barely keep in the water. I just get it. And
But
then,
I wonder what's the difference.
well, that has a bright head jig head on it.
Like the bottom?
I'm more fishing with a lure with this.
Oh, okay.
Just trying stuff out.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I put that down, I caught that small one immediately, right?
Hmm.
Come on back, guy. I know you're around somewhere. Can you feel it lifting it off bottom?
Mm-hmm.
You got a fish playing with that. Now pull up. There you go. Fish are warming at work. Still on?
Mm-hmm.
I just had a hit.
Oh, here it comes.
Yeah, all right. Pass it over here, I guess. I'm being hit with a flounder while I have a flounder hitting on that rod. Okay.
So I have to put another worm on?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got to deal with this.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, come on.
It came off?
Oh, he's back on it. He's back on it. There he is. Come on. No. You probably just got my last little bit of wormy.
How do I put a worm on?
What do you mean, how do you put a worm on?
I can't reach my hook. Like, do I put it back?
No! We already covered that one. Open the bail and let the thing drop to you. That's why I said don't ever drive. See, now that's exactly what happens. Now you need help. There we go. I'll help you in a moment.
Why is this up ground?
No. Oh, aren't you a darling? This is a small one, but bigger than those other ones. That first one I got, I'd never even seen a flounder. All right, pass. You're a wild woman with a rod, I'll give you that much.
You like it usually.
So one of the awesome things about fishing out here in the Minas Basin, particularly on calm days and nights, is that there's the Atlantic sturgeon will start jumping. And these are fish that are 7, 8, 9 feet long and weigh, 5, 6, 700 pounds probably. You don't hear them come out of the water unless you're right close. But it's almost like thunder when they hit the water, and I don't think they've really figured out why they do it. But anyway, we just had one jump a couple minutes ago, big bang, and I doubt I'll be lucky enough to get one on film. But who knows? We'll keep the camera on. You never know what will take place. Generally, they're from this spot that I'm in right now. They're several hundred yards away, so. Catching one right now, or catching one on film, would be next to impossible. But we'll take flounder. Making a good account of himself. Yeah. Where'd you put my hook? Wonderful. Looks like I'll be cleaning fish tonight. Flounder are one of my favorite tasting fish. Absolutely love them. I'll freeze some for winter. Eventually, I like them in fish cakes, fried. They're just overall just delicious. All right, get cleaned up, and get another worm on, just like that. Yeah, he doesn't. Oh, he's here. Oh, little guy, we're gonna release you. Yeah. There you go, little flounder.
You think I put more worm on it?
Well, it depends whether you want to catch a fish or not. that's basically bare.
That's a half a worm on it.
Not a half a night crawler, which is what we're dealing with. Put a whole night crawler on then. If it's confusing.
Are you being difficult?
No, I'm saying. Well, I mean. Are you there? Yeah. This is a pretty good one. Yes. You can hear thunder off in the distance.
Was that a lightning and thunderstorm?
Yeah, over yonder. Wonderful. And we got a little thunder coming. It's not here, so I feel relatively safe right now, but if it starts making its way this way, we'll be beelining it. Only one other boat out here flounder fishing today. It's just been absolutely gorgeous.
I think I have to come to you for this one.
Okay.
Way down.
Get your fish.
Catch a fish? I'm trying my hardest. Listening to the rumbles in the background.
Someone's getting a little thunderstorm.
Irene told me we were supposed to have thunder and lightning today at 4:30. Is it 4:30?
Probably. It's over yonder. Just have to keep an eye on it. Just lift. I do it like this, right? And then lift the tip up. You should be able to feel it when it comes off the bottom and when it hits the bottom. It's like a thud when it hits the bottom.
I think I got something.
I would say that's a possibility. Okay, that's reeling far enough. I'll just lift the rod up, swing it right over to me.
Oh. Sorry.
Okay, just hold on to the rod. There we go. This endeavor. Oh, I got my hands messed up. Are you there? Look at that.
What is that?
What is it, a smelt or something like that?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Not bad eating, but not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for today, but it's always nice to catch another fish. Bye, smelt.
You left me.
I didn't mean to.
Ways off.
We still got sun overhead. What you got on?
I got a fish.
Yes, but more specifically.
Well, I'm assuming a flounder, and it is. Come here. Come here. I said come here. Stop being difficult.
Thunder's starting to get a little closer. Vacuum seal somehow. I'm going to do some in a Cajun coating with onions and do lemon over it. And then put them with the cilantro and lime rice. And that will be supper.
Cilantro and lime.
So we're gonna have cilantro, lime, lemon, some Cajun seasonings.
Isn't cilantro spicy? Isn't that spice?
It's an herb. You have it in your garden that you planted yourself.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, was that the green one?
The one that you said, oh, that's the sea thing?
Oh, oh, that's a piece of cilantro. Oh, I got that from Kelly. have in there. Probably could take some of that and dehydrate some of those herbs in there.
Cilantro, what is it? Yeah. And the seed is coriander that you get from it.
Oh, really?
So it's basically 2 spices if you want to get technical. But cilantro's in a lot of dishes like salsas and with things with basil and oregano and stuff like that.
Is basil must be annual. Or
Pretty well, yeah.
Pinnate.
Like, she's a little darker overhead now. Stop it. Yep.
Get it out!
You had an injury, buddy. Someone took a bite out of you.
Somebody else is gonna take a real bite out of you.
May have a bite out of you myself. Get a little.
I think the thunderstorm's going over us now. Because it's nice over there. Nice over there. And it's not nice right there. Should we head in?
I think it's soon time.
I just seen a whole
I got a
lightning.
fish on. Just hit a fish yet.
I'd rather not get hit by lightning.
No?
I can do thunder, but when I see lightning bolts.
I haven't seen any yet.
One just went right like down there, right above your head.
I can't help it. It's behind me. It doesn't exist unless I see it. Alright, I just let you free.
I am.
Do you want to? Oh, actually. Pass me your rod. Alright, let go. You're done.
I am going.
Back it up. Yeah, well, the weather's starting to hit here. Tasha's already making her way, and I'm gonna follow suit. There's no sense risking things. So let's see if I can find my anchor. There we go. All I use for an anchor on this is a retractable clothesline. It really helps having a heavier, something like a clothesline or a lead line or something like that that will sink when you're fishing tidal water, particularly where we have the highest tides in the world here in the Minas Basin, Bay of Fundy Minas Basin. While I'm probably 5 minutes, maybe a little longer to get to shore from where I'm at. I'd be on in 6 or 8 hours. I'd be on the beach. So yeah, she's starting to crackle out here. All right. Bang. Darkening up, she's just thundering all over the place. We will err on the side of caution and head for shore. Once I get the kayaks home, it can rain all at once because everything needs a bath. Well, folks, we're gonna call it a day. I'm just about back to shore. She's still banging and crashing behind me. Might be a pretty good storm coming in. I'm gonna go home, clean fish probably for an hour or two, and then have a little fish fry. I might stick in a picture of the results from that. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. We certainly enjoyed getting out here and a break from the heat. It's been a good afternoon, and we got forced off a little earlier than expected by a thunderstorm, but them's the breaks. Anyway, until next time, I'm Gary from Nova Scotia YakFisher Outdoors. We'll see you in the woods, on the water. Take care, all. Bye-bye. All right, let's run her aground. Kayak, it's an old town cayuga that Tasha's in.